I am still kind of having trouble getting my act together when it comes to making proper toy videos, so now you all get to come along with me on this journey. I have decided it is time to do a little bit more culling of the collection, starting on this side, and I'm going to just kind of move across to the rest of it. Whenever I go over things for eBay sales, I tend to start from one end or another, just kind of mix it up. But there we go. So I don't have a specific goal in mind. Like I never like try and say I have to get rid of this many figures or anything like that. I basically just go over everything shelf by shelf and think to myself, am I feeling this anymore? Do I want this anymore? Like, there are different criteria that I use from time to time, but at this point I think I'm just going to go with the tried and true. Do I really want to keep this, or would I be upset if I got rid of it? And just kind of go from there. So I'm going to start up here, and I can already tell you 5/6 of what's up here is not going anywhere anytime soon, but I'm I don't know, like, Dino Geist is neat and all, but he's just kind of, yeah. Like, I got him, I did the video, I messed with him, but like, it's just not really capturing my imagination anymore, even though it hasn't been that long. So I think I'm gonna put him up for sale. As for the Tobots and Helicarbots, I am not getting rid of Wild Chief. I am not getting rid of Classic. I'm still a fan of the redone Tobot Z, so don't want to get rid of him. And I still really like Laranja, so I'm hanging on to Heliocarbot Laranja. So yeah, this shelf is nothing's happening on this shelf. For the Metal Cardbot stuff, I can never quite decide. Like, I like Heavy Iron and want to keep him. I like Black Hook and want to keep him. I keep going back and forth on Muscle Hide, but like every time I mess with Muscle Hide, it's like, yeah, I'm not super excited about the alt mode transformation and all that, but like the robot mode is really cool and very posable. And Gigant Rex is like very big, but also cool. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm kind of thinking maybe Gigant Rex. I don't know, this is another thing that I do when it comes to collection culling, is I'll grab figures off the shelf and put them aside with the idea that I'll just kind of put them on my desk, and that'll be like a holdover for, it's like, you know, I reassess once I have everything stockpiled on my desk. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi to everybody? Finley. Boop. So yeah, Gigant Rex is going to be just on my desk as like a maybe. Down here is the mech card and mini force stuff, and that just no. Griffinx is a no. Pettenkrantz is a no. Leocop and Jaws Cop, I keep going back and forth on them, but like they're just really cool, so no. And then for the other two Korean figures, Tobot, why am I drawing a blank? Big Troll. Big Troll and Mini Force Justice Titan. Like, I still really like those combiners, so they're not going anywhere. And up here, Victory Saber. I keep going back and forth, but like Victory Saber is still cool, and I like having him as a set piece type thing. Plus, I think he's just going to be a pain in the butt to actually try and sell, so like I keep not doing that, but I don't know. I think I'm going to not... Yeah, Victory Saber can stay on the shelf for now. For the Bumblebees, I still really like Beast Mode B, and even though I don't like how the center of the chest works on that knockoff of MPMB, it's fine. The figure is cool, and I still really like this guy. I think maybe we'll just put this little guy on the desk. He's cool, but I don't know. Okay, for the other Bumblebees. No, I think I'm good. And Ratchet and RC. Let's see here. No, I don't think there's anything on this shelf that I want to touch either. Now, the Dinobot shelf, I feel like is pretty much just a nothing's changing here. Because I'm not getting rid of any of my 86 Grimlock figures. I still like Alternator's Grimlock, even though everyone seems to hate him. I still like Legacy Volcanicus. That's still a fantastic mold, so keeping that. I still have fondness for all the Studio Series 86 rest of the Dinobots, and yeah, I think this is staying as is. The bigger primes not going anywhere. If you've seen the collection video that I posted recently, this guy's up here because I have to like address some QC things and joint tolerances on him, and I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, the big primes staying where they are. Smaller primes. I keep thinking maybe this will be the time that I get rid of Reactivate Prime, and every time I do that, I kind of don't. But I don't know. I'll put him on the maybe. Not that I have anything against Reactivate Prime. It's just, you know, if I'm culling things. And now, Jazz. No, I still really like the Studio Series 07 movie Jazz, and the Takara United Jazz is great, and I still really like Make Toys Downbeat. I don't know, maybe Origin Jazz, because I have this guy now, and maybe. I guess there's no harm in putting him on the desk as part of the maybe pile, right? And for Ultra Magnuses, I don't think I want to touch the Ultra Magnus shelf, so these three are going to stay. As a general rule, I don't touch the Nemesis Prime stuff unless it's something in particular that it like stands out to me as really disappointing in one way or another. So yeah, like Destructicon Scourge. Oh my gosh. The design for RID Destructicon Scourge is really cool, but I do not like that figure. So yeah, everything up here is staying. The core class, Legacy Core Nemesis Prime isn't the greatest, but like he's a tiny core class figure, it's fine. So that's staying as is. For Soundwave and friends, I still have immense fondness for Reactivate Soundwave, so he's not going anywhere. Legacy Rat Bat is cool. Acoustic Wave is very cool. The Best Soundwave is cool. United Rat Bat still very cool. Yeah, the Animated Soundwave also extremely cool. So not touching them. All of the Dreadwinds, by which I mean both, are staying. My now down to 3 Starscreams are also staying. My Evil Hot Rods. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of them either. Megatrons, though. Megatrons, maybe. I don't know. That is. Whoop. That was my finger, sorry. That is a tough call. So I was thinking maybe it'd be time to say goodbye to Beast Wars Megatron, but then I mess with them, it's just like, no, but this is still a really cool figure. So I don't know. I also keep going back and forth on myself with the Generation Toy Megatron because it's cool, but like I'm not super fond of transforming him. There's just something in the way that like the torso has to flip around that never feels good to me, and I can't quite figure out what I'm doing wrong. But it's a very cool figure, and it's one I've wanted for a very long time, so I also still don't want to get rid of it. RID Megatron or Gigatron, I don't like the concept of transforming him because he's got so many different things and parts, and it's impossible for me to remember what goes where because of so many different things. But like, he's gorgeous and he is fun to mess with as long as I know what I'm doing and can remember what to do. So I don't know. I still really like tiny itty bitty tiny turbo changer Megatron Universe Legacy, or not see Legends Megatron is very cool. And Make Toys Rider Despotron is not going anywhere. I love Monocrat Megatank. So yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I really want to get rid of. I do wish the QC on this KO MP36 was better. And it makes me wish I still had my Infinite Transformation version, but that was gotten rid of a long time ago, so it is what it is. But yeah, I really like the MP36 mold, so I don't want to get rid of it again. So That's kind of where we're at. And this big, oversized Unique Toys Desperado is... I like him. I wish the legs held together better, but I like him. I don't know. I kind of think I want to hang on to him too. Are we enjoying all of this, me being wishy-washy? Because I'm probably not entertaining anybody, but whatever. Keeping Scorponok, keeping Deathsaurus, keeping the Cyclone armor. So yeah, nothing up here is changing. And for the combiners, they just reacquired Unite Warriors Devastator. I don't want to get rid of him, and yeah, I don't. All of this is stuff that makes me happy, and I don't necessarily want to get rid of. So I don't think I'm gonna. The miscellaneous combiner thing, I don't know, like maybe it's time to say goodbye to RID Combiner Force Menasor. I mean, it's an extremely cool figure. I actually like playing with this thing a lot, as I said in the video, even though he looks a little bit dire, but like I haven't felt the urge to mess around with the set anytime recently, and I don't know. Sometimes I like to think of it as me deciding I've had my fun with a figure and it's time for somebody else to appreciate it. That may be what it is with this. I don't know. I may change my mind. But Fans Hobby Road King isn't going anywhere. Or Fans Toys Road King isn't going anywhere. New Ages, Hephaestus in toy colors, no. No. Just got you, and also this is a great mold, and this is the version of the mold I've wanted for a very long time, so no. No, no, no. I don't think I could sell this thing for much even if I wanted to, but I also still think it's fun, so no. Okay, I'm sitting now, which is good because I hurt my back the other day, so this is nice. No. I sometimes wonder about Thunderhoof, but like he's a really good figure, so I think I still want to hang on to him. No. And I don't really have a connection to Lockdown, but it's still just a great figure, so no. And miscellaneous Autobot stuff. Nope. I could take it or leave it with the whatever not Sky Patrol, the shuttle, not Target Masters, the Earthrise shuttle Micromasters or whatever. They're not great, but they make a fun bazooka for Legacy Cosmos, and it's kind of homaging the whole like thrilling 30 Cosmos and payload 2-pack. So let's see, G2 Sideswipe, Mass Beast G2 Sideswipe, no. I am kind of wondering about Legacy Prime Cliff Jumper. It's a cool mold, it's just the limitation in the arms, both because of the way the joints are designed and because of these freaking flaps back here, and the somewhat not great face have me kind of thinking maybe, but then every time I mess with this guy, I'm like, nah, I want to put it back, so I guess we'll see. Definitely keeping Bulkhead. I don't think anyone would want to buy Ova Prime or a Smash Brothers Samus Amiibo. It's all my size comparison stuff. Duck Tank is kind of iconic. I feel like I can't get rid of him even if I wanted to. Burnout, fun mold, looks great with the Rupro labels. I'm not like attached to this figure anymore, but like she's a mainstay for size comparison, so I kind of don't want to get rid of her either. And Dinobot, kind of the same thing, but I also have that nostalgia for the original Beast Wars Dinobot toy. But this one's yellowing, but then like the yellowing has gotten kind of uniform, so it kind of looks intentional now, so it doesn't bother me as much as it did. So I don't know. I just don't think so. And then down here is all the Mecha Invasion combiner guys, and I don't want to get rid of them, so I'm not going to. And after all is said and done, this is what we're looking at. It's I guess measly 6 figures, but like I wasn't really going into this with a specific idea for what to get rid of anyway. So yeah, now it's time to figure out which of these I want to keep and which ones I don't necessarily. I feel like you and you are not, I'm not really going to be too broken up, and that leaves these 4. And this is the process that I use whenever I go through the collection. I kind of put everything off to the side and then reassess as I go. And I still need to figure these out, so I'm not going to bore you all with that because I've already been recording for almost 20 minutes. So I don't think it's necessary for you to watch me deliberate over this. But, that's just a quick-ish journey through my process as I go through the collection and try and see if there's anything I want to get rid of. Thanks for watching. And this is not like an instructional thing or anything like that. This is just what I do. I'm not trying to say this is how anyone should do it. Like, everyone has their own criteria and stuff. And if you never want to get rid of stuff that you have in your collection, that's also completely valid because it's your collection. You don't need to get rid of stuff if you don't want to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.